Vince Vaughn has been charming audiences since his breakout performance in the cult indie classic Swingers. And after a string of hit films, he's become one of Hollywood's leading comic actors. Jason Bateman was the star of the multi-award-winning series Arrested Development and has since gone on to big screen success with films like Juno and Hancock. Together they're off on a tropical vacation that's going to cost them more than they bargained for in Couples Retreat.
Jason and I are seriously considering getting a divorce.
And that is why we are going to go here.
It's Disneyland for adults.
You guys are gonna have a blast.
Actually, we have found a great group rate.
Welcome to Eden, your itinerary.
Couple skill building at 6 a.m. So we gotta give a little bit of our day up to talk about feelings. How bad can it be?
Remove your mask.
You want to take our clothes off?
I don't have any drawers.
Undress!
Is his junk up?
Yeah.
Now it's a party.
Earlier in the week, Vince and Jason sat down to chat to Rove.
I'm a big fan, big fan.
We gotta add.
Loved Teen Wolf 2, one of my favourites of all time.
You know, sometimes a gift will keep on giving. 25 years later, you'll still get a laugh out of it. Is it 25? It's got to be close to that. That's the last time I was here in this beautiful country.
You didn't come here for that. Did you do the international?
Teen Wolf went international.
I don't doubt it went international. I just think, did they?
Do you ever remember tuning in, flipping through the stations, seeing Teen and stopping?
Yes.
That just simply meant you need to put new batteries in the remote, right?
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
It's just, it's never been out of the VCR. That's what that means.
You guys still have VCRs here?
Yeah. Well, again, I'm a backhanded compliment. I'm suggesting it never made it to DVD.
That's hurtful.
That's like saying you don't sweat much for a fat girl. That is a backhanded compliment. That's not right. You're better than that.
I am.
Yeah.
Have you guys been having fun, apart from dressing the same?
Well, that to me is fun. It's called Funsies Day. We said, let's be matchies. He called me up and goes, matchies? I said, promise. He said, double promise.
We got a two-for-one outfit.
Hey, I heard belly dancing happened last night.
You're not wrong.
How on
not
earth?
wrong.
Sometimes I like to let my freak flag fly.
Was that you?
And I knocked on Vince's room. He was still up, and I said, take a look at this
I said, wait a
belly
minute.
chain.
We've already planned what we're eating tomorrow. Why are you waking me?
I wanted to show him my new belly chain. And he leaned up in bed. Kyla stayed asleep, and I gave you a quick show.
Great stuff.
See? And I just get complimentary fruit when I stay at a hotel.
What's his name?
Hey!
Is this on?
My husband got caught in this shark situation.
It's time to get the guns and shoot some fish. I had shark teeth penetrate my skin.
That's it.
Maybe they're marking me for later. I don't know.
Vince, writing a movie that's set in Bora Bora where you get to hang out with your friends, is that really the whole purpose of it?
The long answer is I'm a servant to my craft. And if I have to bite the bullet and go somewhere beautiful, then damn it, I'm going to do it.
So I'm guessing that even if the script was shithouse, you would have said, I'm there.
Yeah, of course. I didn't have to read it.
How do you sell the idea through to partners? When you say, I'm going away to work on a tropical island with one of the hottest young ladies in Hollywood. And Vince is there as well.
I'm sorry? I thought you were going a different way. Would it kill you to give a guy a compliment?
What has happened to me?
Words hurt. I didn't have to consult with the boss
on, by the way.
The boss was not consulted on this one. I made an executive decision. I let her know that we were going to Bora Bora for a month, and we get to make a movie.
So you got to take partners as well?
Yeah. No, it's okay. I'm heterosexual. You can say wife.
Allow me to put on something more proper. Thank God. Now, who is ready for their yoga?
This just gets better and better.
There's obviously the scene where there's yoga instructors involved. You want to
talk... yogurt instructor?
A yoga.
Yeah, that's right.
Yoga.
That's right. I'm here for you.
It's an Australian accent. Get with it.
Yoga.
This is a great way to stress.
Yeah. Oh, no, I think I got it now.
There's a little bit of physical man interaction going on.
We try to put a little bit in for everybody.
How awkward does that get?
Listen, I'm good to go. Plus, I'm a guy who likes to get a laugh, so I'll do anything. You know? Anything.
Really? This interview's not over yet.
Let's dim the lights.
I hear that's actually based on an experience you had, Vince.
Well, have you ever been to a yoga class?
Now, what are you suggesting?
I'm asking a question to a trim man.
You are pretty trim.
A trim, fit man.
Well,
have you ever been to a yoga class?
No.
Okay. What do you bench?
I can just over half my body weight.
But what is that, honestly?
I could do 60 kilos.
I can do 61.
If there was an incident where I was lying down and you fell on top of me, I could lift you off probably.
And there could be a pregnancy.
There's only one way to defend that.
Okay.
This is the dimming the light section.
See, but it depends how.
I'm going to lay on you in a relaxed way. I'm not going to relax on you. That would be something different.
But then
I'm going to lay on you in a relaxed way.
Okay.
And then I'm going to let you, and then you can push me off.
Yeah,
Let's get a safe word. And here's our safe word: Palomino. I'm gonna take the big guy.
I'm gonna get
lay it right across. So get the hands prepared.
I'm ready.
I love it when he says that.
Ready?
Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Now I'm pushing straight into your abdomen.
Whatever you need to do.
Very nice. There you go.
I'm respecting you, sir.
Why, thank you very much.
Jason pulled a gun on our therapist
I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
and forced him to say whether or not we were going to make it.
What would you say?
Put that in. I'll holster this. Okay, gentlemen, now, though we've already seemed to have crossed this path already, it's time for what we call your public probe.
Let's do it.
This is where...
Is this where we dim the lights?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a question.
Let's do it.
From Joe in New South Wales. Jason, if you had to choose one to give up, which would it be? Acting or sex?
Sex.
Simple as that.
Have you met my wife?
Vince,
yes.
from John in Western Australia. Is there anyone in your family whose name doesn't start with V?
My mother's name is Sharon because she could not name herself.
But she technically was not born a Vaughan.
True that.
But
Well,
even
although
your-
she gave birth to some Vaughns.
But even your dogs had V names.
It's true. My father's name is Vernon. My dad was the first generation off the farm, and my mom liked the double V name, so she started naming the kids Victoria, Valerie, and Vince. Then she started naming the dogs with the V names. So then Vince Vaughn would go out in the mean suburban streets of Illinois and have to call for Vanitas Vaughn to come home. Vince is looking for Vanitas. You try getting picked for a kickball team.
Jason, if you had to choose one...
I love that last story, if I could. Let me just tell it one more time.
Yep.
So, my mom named Victoria Valerie...
Jason, from Bruce and Victoria, is the Arrested Development movie happening?
Yes, it is. The new actor who will play Job, the tall, handsome magician,
Is there a new Job? Wow.
It's part of a two-picture deal. Vince and I are going to do the remake of Cocktail. We're going to do a musical of it.
Yep, he'll play the Tom Cruise part. I'll play Flanagan.
It's Australia's own Brian
Brown.
That's right. You have a scoop there.
Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Always good to see you, my friend.
That was good fun.